to 108 Gate. We are on the fire sign readings at the moment. We are now going to be looking at Sagittarius, words of love. Sagittarius, words of love. As I'm saying that, there's a pain in my left ear. Cooperation. Are you cooperating, Sagittarius? Are you not cooperating? It feels as though you're remembering. There's some reminiscing going on. There's some attention to detail wasn't the strongest point for whoever this is resonating for in the past. Kind of more so of running ahead, think later. And in that running ahead, think later, the words of love that you were receiving, the words of love that you were hearing, it wasn't fully understood, it wasn't fully captured, it wasn't fully appreciated, even possibly the other way around. The way you may have received a certain expression. Sorry, the light's just gone out. I want the light on for you. There you go. That's exactly the energy that's coming in of something's gone out, something's gone out, something's not feeling the same as it was before. There may be reminiscing in the sense of what you felt before isn't it isn't feeling the same as now. There's something coming up that's basically you're feeling it differently. You heard it before, you didn't appreciate it before, but now it's kind of feeling a bit rough that you didn't appreciate it before. Words of love, lights back on, illuminated. No idea why that happened. Anyway, apologies. So breathe into this. Breathe into awareness of, you know what, we all do certain things, we all say certain things, we all live with a particular focus and sometimes miss those opportunities, miss those moments of when we should have just stayed still and listened. On the plus side of this, Sagittarius, it feels as though in the past you're kind of reminiscing. Your words of love, they're coming through, and it's a positive thing. In that, yes, you may have not appreciated some of it in the past. Yes, you may not have been appreciated the way you could have been, should have been in the past. But now you can bring an end to that. And in hindsight, in what they say, looking back 2020, it's always going to be more valuable when you can see it. Some people don't do that. So if you are one of these of Sagittarius that are coming up now and just taking that time to look at where did I not cooperate when I could have, where should I be cooperating, where were others not cooperating with me and not feeling my gesture of love or things like that, were you communicating that love in a way that was like actually able to hear, able to understand, able to receive it? Or were you kind of only giving love from yourself, but in a way that the other person possibly couldn't see it? This may be the realizations that are coming in now, that there you go. So ending the indifference, ending the insignificance of words, because you're seeing that maybe I didn't communicate it truthfully from heart to person. Maybe I only communicated it truthfully to myself, but when it came to committing, when it came to actually communicating that to the other person, to the other thing, without putting my 100% attention and heart into that project, how would I expect it to actually flourish and become a success? So there's certain things that fell flat. There's certain expressions of love that were coming out from you, but because you were putting it through a filter of fear or through a filter of not wanting to commit to it, it wasn't seen, it wasn't perceived as the way that you felt it. It was perceived as the filter you were putting it through. Therefore, You got the King of Coins. Say exactly. So you have the value of what you were, that the masculine kind of like, I'm doing this, I'm building this treehouse for you, but it was coming across as like, no, you have to live in it. Don't question me, and be thankful. It wasn't translating well, because the words you were saying were not necessarily coming with love. They were coming with a certain kind of force. This possibly has come to an end. Is coming to an end. For some of you, it's hindsight of how it happened, and then understanding that how you can be doing things differently now, how your patterns will be changing, how your habits will be changing, how your approach to people and expressions of love will be changing, or has changed, or is changing. So the main point here is there's something that's coming up that basically is making you feel you have a good thing coming, or you had a good thing, and just acknowledging that and remembering that you don't want to make the same mistakes. That's what it's boiling down to. So part of you, I don't know who this is resonating with, but obviously, although that'd be weird, but unless you tell me in the box below, a part of you is not, I don't want to say enjoying the sting of a lost love, but you're feeling the sting of a lost love, and it's kind of grating on a particular kind of wound. It's possibly relating to the Aries with Chiron in it energy. So you want to be careful with this, because you don't want to be re-wounding yourself where the wounds have healed. You might want to check out the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine readings for the last few days, because they've got a lot around this. So if you look at the date of this video, just for the reference point, and then look at the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine around the same date, just before these, there's a lot to support this video of basically not re-wounding the healed wounds. Why does that feel so weird to say? I don't know. Anyway, because you want to focus on your security. You want to have your foundation in place. You want to be working towards a more stable and a more reliable version of yourself, a more stable and reliable version of your future, your present, your environment is feeling very different. So it may be that during December, around December time, it may be a time when it's sensitive to you, for you to think about these things. It could be that, I don't know, let me know, because there's a lot of back pain around this. I don't know who that's for, but it's as though you've been hiding from something, you've been kowtowing to something, but your mind has been somewhere else. Your mind has been in this scenario of where you expressed love and it wasn't received, or you now recognise you were supposed to receive a certain level of love, a certain kind of love, and you didn't receive it, and now there's some kind of regret involved. 4 of Coins. Oh, Sagittarius. So 4 of Coins is usually that energy of, you got the one deck that I love and miss is the manga deck. So she has 3 coins on the floor, and there's another coin, but she doesn't really acknowledge that coin. Same as when you got 4 of Cups, you've got that 1 cup kind of hovering, and you don't really see that 1 cup hovering, that opportunity. So 4 of Coins, rather, sorry, around this energy of acknowledge you've got 4 coins instead of looking at what you don't have. Bonus reading yesterday, literally this, as soon as I said that, the door knocked and I had a parcel come. Look at what you do have, and you can, the video's up, you can watch the video, and there the doggy is right by the door. So look at what you do have, look at what you have gained. So don't start getting lost in the reminiscing of words that were lost. Yes, the expression of love was there. Maybe it wasn't heard correctly because of the way it was expressed. Maybe you didn't receive words of love that would, now you can see a genuine, sincere love, because you weren't ready to receive it then. We can't keep going round and round in circles and punishing self or feeling sad about it unless you enjoy it. That's something that keeps coming up. It's the second time it's coming up now. Being careful to not get stuck in that trap, because if real love, true love is in front of you, you want to make sure you're utilising that. When I say utilising, I mean like you're utilising this new, fresh opportunity to be an expression of love again, be the recipient of love again, and really, really make sure you utilise the past experience to benefit in this experience now. So 4 of coins, supporting that notion of really just go into awareness of what you have, appreciate it, and go from there. Because then you got the 5 of coins. 5 of coins, usually feeling like you're left out of something. What's going on, Saggy? What are you feeling? I'm trying to read it. So it's this energy of like telling yourself it's okay, blah blah blah. As I'm saying to you, just focus on what's there. Focus on the benefit of the experience. Benefit on that. Benefit of the hindsight and this, that and the other. But there's something in your heart that keeps getting pulled back. There's something that's really feeling the sting of either a past love or a lost love, or not fully expressing love the way you wish you had. Let's get the last masculine card. Oh my goodness. Creatures. I'm so sorry if you're going through a heartache or heartbreak right now. Even if it's linked to something that happened in the past, and it's just like that pining energy. Is like pining for something that's gone, pining for something that you feel you wish you'd done differently. It's on some level it's got to stop. You've got to stop the ruminating, but at the same time you may have put an end to something before it was ready to end. And in doing so, you're kind of not feeling the best about what happened, basically. So we're going to get another oracle, because I think you deserve one. Devotion. Be true and pure in your thought and deed. That's the conclusion of it. Whatever you can benefit from, whatever you can gain from this experience, really hold it close and allow yourself to be uplifted. Allow yourself to be informed of how to proceed forward, how to receive love, how to make sure you appreciate love when it's right in front of you. And a part of that is self-acceptance. Check out the Aries reading. I did say something about Aries, didn't I? So check out the Aries reading, I think it is, because it's around self-acceptance. The more self-acceptance you allow in, the healthier one can be. That means your relationships can be healthier, your perspective of love, your perception of love, your receptivity to love, being able to communicate love is on another level. So we're going to bring that to a close now. I hope this has helped in some way, shape or form. Please do have a great December. Like I said, join us for daily readings, daily masculine, divine feminine readings. So subscribe to the channel, and for now, peace and love.